Good morning, everybody. So I've dropped the children off to school this morning, so they're all back at school today, which is really good. Feeling a bit better. Obviously Grace has still got a cold. That's all fine, she can go to school with that. And didn't do any videoing this morning. The girls were at each other. So we have two moods at the moment. They either love each other or they hate each other. And yeah, I don't know if it's been the same for you and your family, but they've just got into like proper fighting, which is horrible, and so we're having to deal with that. I'm going to have a cup of coffee whilst clearing up all the stuff. My daily routine is normally drop them off, clear up, and then it's like kind of starting on with the day. Today I've got meetings, and they normally take quite a while, but I've got a possibility of being involved in a particular project, which will be quite good. So we'll see if that comes to fruition. And I think it's then also trying to catch up on some housework. We've got so far behind, and because there's so many of us, when that happens, it just seems to be this mammoth task. And usually I'm pretty good. I normally do a certain amount of tasks, and I've got little checklists. And I know that that sounds so boring and so adult, but if I don't do that, I just find that we just cannot keep on top of everything. And when the house is a mess, when the house is a mess, it really gets me down. I find that so challenging to deal with. I'm not very good with clutter, and there seems to be so much clutter. So the other thing that I'm also doing at the moment is sorting out things that can maybe be sold on different sites, like, you know, eBay, Marketplace, that type of thing, versus car boot. We need to do a car boot and declutter. That would be very good. That would make me very happy. But we've also just accumulated so much stuff. One of the advantages beforehand, when it was just Kiesha and myself, we used to move a lot, which comes with challenges in itself. But one of the plus sides is that you tend to be very minimalistic. And we've stayed in this house now for 7 years. And I just feel that when you stay in one place all the time, the clutter just builds and builds and builds. And of course, there's so many of us, so that just adds to it. So yeah, so that's what we're going to be up to today. Nevaeh has a Hawaiian day at school today, so needed to sort that out. Then later on they have rainbows, brownies and guides, which is always a very busy evening. But Mark normally sorts that part out. He normally takes them. Actually, Nevaeh's got football today as well. I don't remember her taking her football kit. Pants, that's like one of those like moments as a parent that you're like, right, I need to go and check that. I might have to do a trip to the school to drop that off as well. We'll see. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'll catch up with you guys later. Coffee day in Costa, eh? It's a bit noisy. So, coming to Costa, I'm meeting Kiesha because she works in here, so I'll come in early, but I'm also coming in here to do some work. Thought it was a perfect opportunity to see the new books that have come through. So these are 2 new designs that I've done. Your attitude determines your direction, and these are like a real soft feel. And you have this notebook belongs to, and then of course you've got your notebook, and then this one, which I love this design so much. It's so pretty. Do what is right, not what is easy. And again, like a great notebook. So that's what I'm going to be using. Oh, bad camera angle again. That's what I'm going to be using this morning as I like plan out and do some stuff. I've got some website design stuff to do today, so I'm meeting Oscar as well, and maybe we'll show you a little bit of that. Hey, hey, hey. Hey. Let's do a hug. Close up. You okay?
Yeah, you?
Yes, cool. Already made a good start. How was your journey over?
It was a journey.
Oh, really?
It's okay. It's alright.
Very slow drivers this morning.
Oh, never mind.
All the time in the world, you see.
Ah, cool. Well, we can grab another coffee or whatever now, and I can You see I'm updating the shop, so yeah. So we're just going to drop off my laptop as it's a little bit broken. I have Oscar here. Hello. So we've done a bit more of the website stuff earlier on. Now this is a bit more of the kind of hardware stuff. But yeah, part of the screen is unfortunately broken, which is not going to be completely fixed. It's more like a fixer-upper. But there's also delamination on it, which is a known issue. So hopefully that's all going to get sorted out now. And then that would be pretty cool. So we have just been in, and what's the issue called?
Flexgate.
Which is quite an expensive repair. It basically means that the lighting on the Mac has these little spotlight things, and the problem will get worse and worse and worse.
Effectively, what it is the cable that connects the screen's backlight that allows it to have a nice bright image is slightly too short on these models of MacBooks, and over the time of opening and closing the screen, it just gets worn out, stretched, and just slightly disconnects. It doesn't disconnect all of the backlights, but all of the LEDs that make up the backlight in one go. So you end up with spotlights coming up at the bottom with some of the LEDs off, some of them on. Yeah.
And that costs quite a bit of money to fix. So my computer is in computer hospital. And I need to go and do something to find out how we can get more money to pay for it. But it's got to be done. So it's got to be done. So we are going to go off now. And then Mark is away tonight with the TA. So I'll be doing some of the stuff with the girls. I think we just got more things like homework. There's normally quite a lot of homework that we have to do on a Wednesday, and that type of thing. So that's it for pretty much the rest of the day. Depending on how they are, maybe we'll kind of share a little bit of that, and then I think we'll probably wrap up for this week. So yeah, see you in a bit. Okay, so Alina's just bought something for me to watch. So well, then you play it and I'll show. She's just bought van life videos to me. You liking the design of that one, are you, baby?
Hi, I'm Jennifer, and this is my van.
So thanks, Jennifer. My daughter absolutely loves your van, and she's bought it to me so that I can check it out for van life. So does that mean that you're liking this idea?
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. That's really cool.
It's 16 a bit too far. It is a rub out. It'll rub out. Has to rub out. You have to rub out.
So Nevaeh is helping Soraya, which is super sweet.
It rubs out.
They've just been doing some reading together. It looks like they're doing maths right now.
I did not know you were videoing it.
6.
Ah, yeah.
14 divided by 2.
So you help her, don't do it for her.
I know. We've done that. We've just like redone it because her circles were too close together. So.
Okay, well done.